wrestling fans, to another episode here of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. And happy Friday to all you folks, and welcome to the show. Today is June 27, 2025, and it is the day before WWE Night of Champions, which means tonight we are in store for one hell of a Friday Night SmackDown, and I cannot wait to bring all the action to you guys right here on one of the most electrifying and exciting sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Shout out 2K Wrestling in the chat and my wife. What's going on, guys? Thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show, and we are moments away from a Friday Night SmackDown that is sure to be jam-packed, not only with championship title matches here tonight on SmackDown, but we also have a lot of storylines that are building into the premium live event tomorrow night for WWE Night of Champions. And I, for one, am excited, especially after already seeing the clips on the internet. Woo! It's gonna be a really good Friday Night SmackDown, guys.
This is the capital of the Kingdom of Saudi.
Yeah, and there they are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And guys, this Friday Night SmackDown is gonna be lit.
Heavyweight boxing title bouts, and for the first time this weekend.
Woohoo! Let's go.
And ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live in the jam-packed Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. WWE fans are ready for Friday Night SmackDown.
And the crowd is pumped and excited here in Saudi Arabia. And there's the women's WWE champion, Tiffany Stratton, as she gets ready for one of the biggest matches of her WWE career. It's a last woman standing match as she takes on the challenger, Nia Jax, as we see her arriving to the arena.
The Street Profits are here.
And speaking of championship matches, the Street Profits, the WWE Tag Team Champions, put their titles on the line tonight against the challengers, the Wyatt 6. And guys, we see Zelina Vega, the Women's United States Champion, arriving to the arena as she gets ready to defend her Women's United States Championship tonight against the challenger, Julia.
She's been waiting for.
Uh-oh, and there is Jade Cargill as she arrives to the arena and she gets ready for the Queen of the Ring finals tomorrow night. But tonight, she will meet face-to-face with the challenger, Asuka. Uh-oh! And it looks like the American Nightmare is gonna kick us off here on Friday Night SmackDown! Adrenaline in my soul, every thought out of control. Do it all again for all to see. The crowd is here, about to blow. They paid for me to start the show. Lights go out, the camera's on, let's go. Whoa! My father said when I was younger. Man, and here he is, guys, arriving to the arena for Friday Night SmackDown in Saudi Arabia. What a grand stage here tonight as the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, kicks us off here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, and the 2024 Crown Jewel Champion, the two-time Royal Rumble winner, and two-time Intercontinental Champion, and one-time undisputed WWE Champion, last Monday night was in a hell of a semifinals match in the Men's King of the Ring tournament. And after that Cody cutter from the top rope, we would then see Crossroads to main event Jey Uso, and the American Nightmare would defeat Jey Uso as Cody Rhodes advances to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament tomorrow night at Night of Champions, when he will take on his former mentor and friend, Randy Orton.
Going to be so good. It's 110 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I think we're going to top it inside this arena because we've got some hot action coming your way.
That's right.
Gentlemen, let's check in with our Arabic announce team. Here's Student Faisal.
الله يحييكم في بلدنا المملكة العربية السعودية. الله يحييكم في الرياض. يلا كتحية على ضغط الرياض.
That's right, guys, man. There are a lot of fans here tonight for this Friday Night SmackDown. I'm pretty sure all in anticipation for tomorrow's Night of Champions. And now we'll get kicked off here tonight to see what Cody Rhodes has to say before his finals match tomorrow night in the King of the Ring tournament. Guys, 2 weeks in a row, 2 weeks in a row, Cody comes out for a promo, and we don't even get to hear a word from him before he's interrupted. This time, it's the Viper, Randy Orton! Wow! They talk to me! They talk to me! The crowd is on fire tonight and excited to see the Viper Randy Orton, who last Friday night on SmackDown survived a hellish match against Sami Zayn, who laid it all on the line, but the Viper Randy Orton was too quick as he went for the RKO out of nowhere, but Sami Zayn thought he's seen it coming, but you never see the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment: RKO! They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They tell me things to do to you. They talk to me. And now the two finalists for the King of the Ring tournament are inside the same ring here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. A raucous crowd here tonight for Friday Night SmackDown, that's for sure.
Before I get into what it is I wanted to talk about with you tonight, Cody, I got a question for all of you. Did you watch Monday Night Raw this past Monday? Thought so. Did you see my man Cody Rhodes face Jey Uso in the semifinal match? So I don't know, I have a feeling you all feel the same way I do. If you and Jey Uso aren't in the running for match of the year come Slammy time, then something is wrong in this world. Hell of a match, dude, on Raw. It was a pleasure to watch. Now, that being said, the reason why I'm out here is because
you can hear there's like half the people are saying Cody Rhodes.
The reason I'm out here is because I know what you're going to say already. You want this crown. You want to be king of the ring. And if it was any other different circumstances under the sun, I would agree. I would want to see that crown on your head too. But the circumstances aren't different. While you may want
What's up,
this
Shannon?
crown, I need this crown. I need to be king of the ring. Not just because if I win that crown, I go on to SummerSlam and I have the opportunity to be a 15-time world champion. That's all well and good. But another reason I want that crown is because that crown stands for redemption. Redemption because I was here last year, same time, same place. I made it to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, and I felt short to Gunther. And I gotta right that wrong. But another thing that crown stands for is retribution. Retribution against John Cena.
That's right.
Retribution because at Backlash, Cody, in my hometown, John Cena embarrassed me. Not only in my hometown of St. Louis at Backlash did he embarrass me in front of my friends, in front of my family. My wife and kids were sitting in the front row. I need to right that wrong as well. Now, Cody, everybody knows how we feel about each other, how much we respect each other, but I can't let how I feel about you personally get in the way of this goal, which is why all the cards, I'm laying my hand out on the table for you to see them, man, and I'm going to tell you out of respect, face to face, man to man, there is nothing, there is no single thing that I won't do to make sure I leave Saudi Arabia with that crown atop my head.
You know, those are some big words from Randy Orton when he says something like that. And apparently they experienced some really bad technical difficulties during this time too.
That goal is going to come true. Because tomorrow night at Night of Champions, I am going to reintroduce you to the 3 most dangerous letters in WWE. RKO.
Randy, I have heard everyone in this tournament talk about why they want to be king of the ring, and I would say that my need to become king of the ring is more justified than anyone's, but nobody has let me get a word in edgewise lately, and here you are telling me, if I heard correctly, that John Cena embarrassed you? Embarrassed you? Between you and John Cena, You have 30 world championships. Embarrassment is never a word that I would attach to the pair. Randy, I remember everything. Everything. I remember my very first night in this company on Monday Night Raw. You know what happened? You slapped my dad across the face. I remember the bad, sure, but I remember the good. Just a few months ago, standing in this ring, hearing everything that a student could ever want to hear from his teacher. I am so grateful for you, Randy Orton. I am so thankful for you, Randy Orton. I know that you think you need to win this. But I'm telling you, no matter it be John Cena or CM Punk.
Ooh.
Randy, I need it just a little bit more. Tomorrow night, when it's all said and done, RKO will still be the 3 most dangerous letters in all of WWE. But Randy, you won't be King of the Ring, because I will.
And some big words here.
Difficulties here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, but we are about to get going with the rest of the show. And I also apologize that the first face you had to see when we came back on was this man, Wade Barrett.
Oh, well, this never happens when Joe Tess is sat there, by the way. Bring back Joe Tess ASAP.
And there's Solo backstage with JC.
Tonight, let's give Jimmy one more opportunity to come back to the family, okay? Since he's all alone, all right? Go out there and remind him what it's like to have nobody, to have no backup, okay? Take care of Jimmy. And tomorrow night, I'm gonna take care of Jacob. It's time to take off the roof. And after this weekend, everyone will see that we are just getting started. All right?
And some big words there from Solo Sakoa as he tells JC to go give Jimmy Uso one more chance to rejoin the family. Now, if you guys remember last week, Jimmy Uso was the one who came to the aid of the Men's United States Champion Jacob Fatu last week.
Introducing first from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Big Jim's got his work cut out for him tonight, Wade.
Yes, he does. JC Mateo is a massive, massive problem, and he's out tonight to teach Big Jim a lesson in how it feels to be alone.
Ooh,
Keep your nose out of our business, says Solo Sakoa. Jimmy, JC, next on SmackDown.
And that's right, guys. Coming up next for our first match of the night, we will be seeing Jimmy Uso go one-on-one with JC Mateo. And guys, it should be one hell of a match that gets us started. And let's not forget, tomorrow night, we will see Solo Sakoa challenge Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf, for the Men's WWE United States Championship. And that's going to be one hell of a matchup at Night of Champions. But tonight, we'll see if Jimmy Uso can get the victory over JC Mateo after coming to the aid of Jacob Fatu last week. Will we see the Samoan Werewolf return the favor here for his brother Jimmy Uso? Or will we see Jimmy Uso, unfortunately, left in the dust, possibly with a 2-on-1 assault. If we see Solo Sakoa at ringside with JC Mateo, who's looking to get a big victory here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown against Jimmy Uso. All right, guys. We got our first match in the chat there for you guys. And we'll get a poll started here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday night. Thank you for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget, guys, please to hit that like button, subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. We'll get back to the action here in a few minutes. And, man, a bit of a shocker here, too, to kick us off on Friday Night SmackDown. It looks like there was some technical difficulties for Friday Night SmackDown, so I'm not sure if we got to see the whole segment or not between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. But, man, both of them look serious and look like they mean business tomorrow night in the Men's King of the Ring Tournament Final, where we'll see Randy Orton go one-on-one with Cody Rhodes. All right, guys, got our poll up in the chat. What's going on, Rebecca? We got Mr. Chase also in the chat. What's going on? So, yeah, guys, got a poll up in the chat right now for our first match. Who do you think's going to win the first match here of the night? Oh, you know what? Actually, I got to... Can I edit that? I probably can't edit that. It's all right. I probably should have put a third option for disqualification, but that's okay. All right, guys, so yeah, fill out that poll there on who you think is going to win this next matchup. If you got any wrestling questions, let me know in the chat. And thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Cheers to y'all. Yeah, me too. Me too, Mr. Chase. I'm kind of thinking that's what's going to happen, but we haven't seen Jacob Fatu really return the favor like that up until now. But I do think we could see the Samoan Werewolf come out to help Jimmy.
And ladies and gentlemen, can you believe that we are just 30?
That's right, guys. 36 days away from SummerSlam. The first time ever a 2-night premium live event at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
And WWE today announced that WWE Late Night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe will take place at the Bergen Performing Arts Center in Englewood, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern as part of SummerSlam weekend. An exclusive pre-sale opportunity for the closed doors non-televised event will begin Monday, June 30th at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific until 11:59 p.m. Eastern, 8:59 p.m. Pacific. The Ticketmaster, followed by the general public ticket on sale on Tuesday, July 1st at 10 a.m. And ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night SmackDown is brought to you by New Dinosaurs, More Danger, More Chaos. The mission is survival. Jurassic World Rebirth, only in theaters Wednesday. Jimmy Uso going to battle with a monster of his own tonight.
And looks like making his way to the ring is JC Mateo. And he is accompanied by Solo Sakoa.
Well, Wade, you heard the warning earlier for Solo Sakoa and Jimmy Uso. Stay out of our business. It's going to be tough to go it alone. And we'll show you what he's talking about. This was last week.
And that's right, last Friday on SmackDown, we'd see the 2-on-1 assault until Jimmy Uso was the one who came to the aid and helped out the United States champion. But he did take a beating himself until the Samoan Werewolf put on an attack and took out Solo and JC.
And of course, Sakoa tomorrow night at Night of Champions. We'll take on we'll take on Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. There's JC Mateo, the powerhouse for Solo Sakoa. Of course, Solo, the younger brother of that man, Jimmy Uso, as we get set to go in this.
There we go, guys. It's underway, and JC got Jimmy on his shoulders and slams him into the corner. And shoulder thrust in the corner there. And man, that's a bunch right to the gut. And now Jimmy Uso on the ropes, literally, and right hands from JC Mateo on Jimmy Uso. And now lefts and rights as he clubs the back of the head of Jimmy Uso in the corner. A tough start here, but oh, a big uppercut from the Big Oos, and a slap, a big chop across the chest from Jimmy Uso, and Big Jim with more chops in the corner. And now Jimmy trying to fight back, but JC counters, throws Jim into the ropes, and oh, a big shoulder tackle knocks down Jimmy Uso. And JC showing the power here early, as Big Jim's got to get back in this matchup. And oh, a right hand from JC, who continues to keep the pressure here on Jimmy Uso, throwing him off the ropes. Jim holds on. Oh, and a nice uppercut there. And now, oh, throws JC out of the ring. And now back up to the ring apron is JC. And wait a minute. Oh, an enziguri connects to the chin of JC Mateo and knocks him off the ring apron. And now Big Jim looking for some big air, but uh-oh. Solo Sakoa standing in the way of JC Mateo, as we see once again Solo trying to offer a deal to Jimmy Uso for him to come back to the family, but Big Oos is not buying it. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out here on the channel. Whoa, what's up? Motown Mitch. Long time no talk, my friend. What's up, though? Lions rule, bears drool. And Tim Reynolds Show is the best show on YouTube. What's up, man? Thank you, brother. Smash that like button for my boy Tim. Enjoy the show, brother. I hope you enjoy my meds after having wisdom teeth removed. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, Mo. But hey, you know what? Better for you to get them removed, man, until you get an infection. I've heard that is even worse. So, hope you're doing, man. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully, you're on the road to recovery soon. And hey, man, how about them Detroit Tigers, baby? They're looking good, and so are my Tampa Bay Rays. And it's nice. Baseball's back in Detroit, dude. Hey, but thanks for coming on the show, man. Thanks for your shout out there, Motown Mitch. Appreciate you, man. Hey, what's up, Izzy? Hey, Tim, love you. Wow, love you too. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Do. All right, guys, we're just waiting to get back to the action here. Bum ba dum dum dum. Man, these commercials are long. Why do they do this to us? Thank you guys for hanging on through the commercial breaks. I appreciate y'all. All right, cool. We're back to the action now here, folks, as Jimmy Uso tries to battle back, but he's thrown into the corner by JC, but catches a boot for his troubles. And now Jimmy Uso, went for the crossbody from the middle rope, but got caught and slammed down by JC.
To be illegal. Absolute freak.
And now the clubbing blows here from JC Mateo. Oh, and the standing moonsault with the chest. And now a kick out there from Big Jimmy. And Big Jim's got to find a way to get back in this matchup. And JC Mateo keeping the pressure on here with the bear hug as he tries to wear down Jimmy Uso in this matchup. JC has had the control of this matchup throughout most of the time here. And now Jimmy Uso back to his feet. A big back elbow as he tries to fight out of it. Another back elbow. JC throws Jimmy into the corner. Oh, and a big uppercut from the Big Oos. And now Jimmy Uso. Oh, spin around. And the corkscrew off of the top rope lands and takes down the bigger JC Mateo, who is now knocked down off his feet, I believe for the first time in this matchup, as Jimmy tries to find a way to get momentum back on his side and get a victory here tonight. And now, a big right hand from Jimmy, who blocks a right hand from JC. Another big right hand, a couple of chops, and now a kick to the gut, and an uppercut. And now JC went for the clothesline, but Jimmy Uso picks up JC, but his knee buckles over the pressure. Oh, and a big spinning enziguri takes down JC Mateo, who's now on his butt in the corner. And that's a perfect spot for Jimmy Uso.
And Jimmy gonna back it up in the corner.
And the backside slam right to the face of JC, who's in trouble. Oh, and the super kick knocks JC Mateo outside the ring.
Sakoa is not happy.
And Solo doesn't like it as Jimmy, goes flying, jumping through the middle ropes and takes out JC Mateo outside the ring. Solo Sakoa can't believe it. And now, JC thrown back into the ring. Jimmy Uso up on the counter. Oh, wait a minute. And Solo grabbing the leg of Jimmy Uso. And Jimmy telling Solo to stay away from him. And now going up to the top rope. Jimmy Uso looking for a high-risk maneuver here. Oh, but JC ducks underneath it. And now, oh my goodness, what a spin-around slam. And the cover. And JC Mateo gets the victory over Jimmy Uso. And it looks like Big Jim may have injured his left knee, but man, what a spinning fall-away slam there from JC Mateo as he gets the victory here tonight over Jimmy Uso.
And his now one-man army next to him get the job done tonight.
It looks like Solo trying to recruit Jimmy Uso once again. Will Jim accept the offer from Solo Sakoa here? Oh, and a slap from Jimmy Uso. And JC Mateo attacks Jimmy Uso from behind. And now clubbing blows to the back of the neck. And now Solo's barking orders. As we see JC Mateo picking up the body of Jimmy Uso. And wait a minute! Wait a minute! It's Jacob Fatu! The Samoan werewolf is here to help out Jimmy Uso! And Mateo looking to get his hands on him, but wait a minute! The right hands from Jacob! And now, oh, the big Samoan drop! Drops JC, and now Fatu has his eyes set on Solo! And Sakoa standing in fear, and he rolls out of the ring like a coward.
Sakoa decides to wait till tomorrow night.
And that's right, Solo Sakoa has a big championship opportunity tomorrow night to become United States champion. But Jacob Fatu doesn't want to wait till tomorrow night to get his hands on Solo. And uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, the big moonsault from the top rope lands right on top of JC Mateo as the Men's United States Champion makes a big statement here. But uh-oh, Jimmy Uso and JC, or I should say Jacob, staring each other down. Oh, and wait a minute! Jimmy Uso just helped out Jacob Fatu as he saved him from a sneak attack from Solo Sakoa with a super kick out of nowhere. And it looks like Jacob got a little backup as well.
Issues over recent months, but they are cousins. Perhaps one good turn deserved another.
Tomorrow night.
And that's right, guys. Tomorrow night at Night of Champions, the Men's United States Championship will be on the line.
Okay, the Wyatts win the tag team titles would mean the end of the division we built.
As the leaders of this tag team division, we cannot allow all the hard work that we put into this. What are you all laughing at?
Guys, look, I know we haven't been the easiest to deal with. We can talk about that later. We'll talk about it later. Tonight is about the survival of the tag team division. Our tag team. It's ours. We'll share.
Look, guys. If the Wyatts win tonight, then none of you, not one, has a chance at winning those tag team titles for the foreseeable future.
I can hear you all the way down the hall. What are you talking about? What is going on?
We are trying to motivate this whole tag team division to come together and fight against the Wyatt-6, because apparently we are the only ones who give a damn about this division. Because, sir, you do not.
Nick, why would you give the Wyatts a tag team title shot? They're running crazy. I agree. They're running crazy all over your show. You.
Looks like the tag team division is in chaos.
You're right. I will do something.
Okay.
In fact, hey,
What do you got? Cook something up, okay? Wait.
listen. How would you like to find a tag team partner for tonight and have a tag team match against DIY?
What are you doing? Bad idea!
Perfect. Muy bien.
Stupid! Shut up!
Hey.
Shut up! You're gonna find stupid idea!
That's not what we're doing here.
Candace isn't even here!
Candace is in here.
Oh, and now we hear from Julia. Zelina, you've been calling each other out as long as you've been champion. We've been calling each other out for as long as you've been champion. You talk about how hard you work. I don't have to do that. My hard work is evident, says Julia. The championship means a lot to you. It doesn't to me. To me, it's just a stepping stone. To me, Julia, you act like the title belongs to you. I'll prove it does not.
Julia.
And now you hear from Zelina Vega.
If you have a problem with somebody, you go out to the street and you handle it. But the streets weren't made for everybody. That's why they made sidewalks. For girls like you who like to do sneak attacks. I have suffered and starved and sacrificed everything for this championship. So if you want this, you are gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead body. So just like you are gonna use me to establish your dominance here, I am gonna use you to show why I am the United States champion.
And big words coming from the Women's United States champ, as we'll see Zelina Vega defend the title here tonight against Julia on Friday Night SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's United States Championship.
And that's right, guys, as we see the Women's United States Champion make her way down to the ring. This next match is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship. And introducing first, she is from Puerto Rico, and she is the WWE Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega!
What I
Ba-da-da-da-da. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. We're on another commercial break, so we'll get back to play-by-play here shortly once we get back. Once again, they are not shying away from a lot of commercial breaks. Do 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 do. All right, guys, got a new poll now up in the chat for the next match. Who is your pick to win the WWE United States Women's United States Championship match here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown? Thank you guys for hanging out in the channel. We should be getting back from commercial breaks here shortly. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. They don't waste no time.
Whole lot hotter.
It looks like the new season of LFG is getting started.
The newbies, impressive. Ready? It ain't gonna be none of this messing around. This is about championships. Tonight, the party's over.
WWE LFG. New episode Sunday at 10. Only on A&E.
The very proud Zelina Vega, the Women's United States Champion, set to defend her title here on SmackDown.
And now, her opponent, the challenger and the #1 contender, making her way down to the ring from Japan, she is Julia!
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia! The beautiful madness. Wade, she has targeted Zelina Vega for many weeks now, this being the most important matchup of Julia's career in WWE to this point.
Yeah, and what did she just call the United States Championship? A stepping stone. That is kind of a slap in the face to every great champion who has ever held the Women's United States Championship or indeed the Men's United States Championship. But I like that. That's a cockiness. That's an assuredness that I'm not just here to win one title on SmackDown. I'm here for everything. I'm here to run this show.
Oh, she's already won the NXT Women's Championship.
And that's right, it did not take Julia long to get herself onto the main roster here on Friday Night SmackDown, as she made a hell of an impact down in NXT, as she looks to do the same thing here on Friday Night SmackDown. But we all seen this coming. We all knew that Julia was going to be in this matchup. This storyline and this feud has been building over the last few weeks and months against Zelina Vega, and it now all comes to a head here tonight for this matchup with the Women's United States Championship on the line. And the referee holds the championship belt above his head as we get ready for this title match here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown.
With her first singles championship in WWE, she was so emotional that night. It meant so much to her, Wade, and she's been a very proud champion over the past couple of months and intends to keep going. She said she wants to get to SummerSlam.
Yeah, but here's the interesting thing. For the past 2 months...
And now a nice takedown there by Vega, the cover here, and a nice unique kick out from Julia, who turns it into a roll here, into a cover, but Vega able to kick out of it. Julia knocks her down, though, looking for another cover here, and now we see the wrestling maneuverability here between Vega and Julia. And that's back and forth here as we see kicks now. Oh, double kicks! Knock down both ladies at the same time here as both of them show off the offense. Oh, Julia and Vega quick back to their feet, but Julia grabs the hair of the champion and slams her down to the mat. And now a beautiful suplex there by Julia, who now heads up to the top rope.
Will now face JC Jane and Evolution for the NXT Women's title.
Oh, and now Vega on the attack knocks down Julia off the top rope, and then the knee knocks her off of the ring apron. And now Zelina Vega heads up towards the top rope, and oh, a beautiful moonsault there from the champion. Vega takes down Julia, but she looks like she may have injured her knee there on that moonsault. Can Zelina Vega defend her championship here tonight? Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We're on another commercial break, unfortunately. So, guys, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Cheers to y'all. All right, guys, don't forget to drop your wrestling questions in the chat. Appreciate you guys hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. What's up, William? He says, Will Green. Apparently, William's got a crush on Zelina Vega. Ooh. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. We'll get back to the action here shortly. And now we see Julia in control here with a unique crossface, and she slams Zelina Vega face first on the mat. And now Julia looking for a submission maneuver here. Oh, man, she just slammed the face of Zelina Vega right into the mat with her boot to the back of the head. And Vega kicks out of that pin there by 2.
Talked about her being calm and confident, but she can brawl with the best of them, punishing her opponent here tonight in Zelina Vega.
The smile has been wide.
And now Julia in firm control of this matchup. Oh, Zelina, though, fighting back with that arm drag takedown. Julia kind of fell into the steel steps, and oh, no! The knees to the face, the meteora, if you will, right to the face of Julia, and the back of her head bounced off the steel steps. And now Zelina throws Julia back into the ring. And now a big right elbow there from Zelina. But wait a minute, Julia still got some fight in her as she fights back with a bunch of combination rights and lefts. And now Zelina thrown off the ropes, and a big clothesline takes down Julia. Another clothesline takes down Julia. The champion fighting here with a spinning back elbow to the chin of the challenger. But the challenger fighting back with a back elbow. And now, oh, wait a minute. Zelina countered that suplex slam maneuver. And oh, Julia with a knee to the face. And Zelina now battling back here. And now Julia's head bounced off the middle turnbuckle after she took that knee. And now the meteora to the back of the head as Julia goes face first into the middle turnbuckle. And now from the middle turnbuckle, oh, a meteora, the cover, but a kick out from Julia. And Zelina thought she had it there, folks. Jumping off the middle rope, that meteora takes down Julia, who's now bleeding from the mouth, folks. A big couple of moves there from Zelina, and now Julia with the kick to the gut. Now Vega's in trouble here as Zelina's up on the top rope. Julia looking for a unique maneuver here. This could be dangerous for Zelina. Oh my! And it looked like Julia almost slipped and fell, but a superplex-like maneuver from Julia lands, and now Zelina Vega's in trouble. But she fights out of that maneuver there, a kick to the gut, and now going for the Mexican Destroyer, the cover. Oh, and Julia gets her toes on the rope. And Zelina can't believe it. She thought she had this match won, folks.
Right on, Julia. Well, what is it going to take to put this Japanese superstar away?
And this could be it. Moonsault, no, Julia moves out of harm's way. Zelina Vega back up center of the ring, running knee now by Julia.
Arrivederci. Maybe the kiss.
And now Julia, with a knee to the side of the head of Zelina Vega. And now looking to put this match away.
Julia with the cover.
And a unique maneuver, and Julia gets the victory. And after that jackhammer-like suplex maneuver, we now have a new Women's WWE United States Champion, Julia! And a hell of a fight from the champion, Zelina Vega, but we got a new champ in the house tonight as Julia takes down Zelina Vega after Zelina missed with that moonsault. Then Julia takes advantage with the knee to the face, and then with this jackhammer-like suplex maneuver, the head of Zelina Vega bounces off the mat, and her back lands on the mat as well. And then the cover, as we have a new Women's United States Champion, Julia.
Of the Women's United States Championship.
Tremendous reign by Zelina Vega, a gutsy performance here tonight. But in the end, Julia is your brand new Women's United States Champion. The disappointment on the face of Zelina Vega.
And Zelina Vega cannot believe it.
United States Championship meant to her, but again, congratulations to Julia, the new United States champion.
Yeah, you really feel for anyone who loses a championship, but with Julia, you do get the feeling that is a glimpse into the future of SmackDown and beyond.
One programming note, Friday Night SmackDown next week, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, goes to 2 hours. 2 hours for Friday Night SmackDown. So, wait, there's some strange things going on between Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair as of late. Case in point, Charlotte was in trouble last week.
That's right.
After her matchup with Chelsea Green. After Chelsea tapped out, here comes...
Ooh! And Piper Niven slammed down on Charlotte Flair in that match against Chelsea Green. And it was Alexa Bliss who came to the aid of the Queen, Charlotte Flair. But it did not look very appreciated by Charlotte herself.
Zero gratitude or even acknowledgement for that.
Lexi, this was about last week. I don't want to talk about it. Seems like you needed my help, just saying.
Lexi, I don't need friends.
I'm not trying to be your friend, Charlotte, but it wouldn't hurt for us to be on the same page. Think of it as allies of convenience. Think about it.
And Charlotte, you can tell, thought that Alexa Bliss made a good point. Could we see a new tag team in the making? Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair? I'm excited to see the possibilities. But guys, coming up next, we now see the finalists for the Queen of the Ring tournament come down to the ring to face off as we see Asuka face off against Jade Cargill. Will there be a storm there in Saudi Arabia? Or will Jade Cargill be like everybody else who is not ready for Asuka? Carson, what's up? He says he's fishing? Hell yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. This is the SmackDown before tomorrow night's WWE Night of Champions. We will be live tomorrow for that premium live event here on Tim Reynolds Show with my live play-by-play as well. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all the support. We'll get back to the action here after we get back from this commercial break. Man, from what I'm seeing on social media too, guys, we got a lot to look forward to coming up here on SmackDown tonight, man. Woohoo! It's gonna be good, buddy. How about, man, we got some NASCAR, woohoo! Yeah, looks like the Xfinity Series is racing at Eco Park Speedway tonight. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday night. Thanks for hanging out here on the show. And that's right, guys. Was it ever in doubt that Julia would become a champion here on the main roster? Especially with how quickly they moved her up to Friday Night SmackDown. Honestly, I knew as soon as we seen an interaction backstage with Zelina Vega and Julia, they were going to give the title to Julia eventually. Great wrestler, don't get me wrong, but her skills on the mic are just, not that great, to be honest with you. And, hopefully she improves with that and keeps getting better with that. But hey, she's a champion in the WWE for a reason. So you got to give her credit when it comes to that. And she definitely knows how to perform inside the ring. That is for sure.
Tomorrow, from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
The greatest of all time against the best in the
world. Oh, dude. Carson, shout out to you, man. Thanks for the... Wow, dude. Thank you, brother, for the $5 donation. Shout out, bro.
CM Punk woke up as champion.
Oh yeah, what's up, Sean? Says I'm ready to see Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Yeah, dude, that could be what we're in for at SummerSlam. I'm excited for it as well.
Great weekend on tap in Riyadh.
Hey, what's up, Delgado? Yeah, believe it or not, I've actually been scared before at one of those fests, but I've never been to Six Flags though, man. Yeah, I'll never pay to go to one of those horror things ever again. Carson, shout out to you, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope you're enjoying fishing. Hope you catch something too, bro. Thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate it, brother. Sean says, I hope Punk wins. Hell yeah. And oh, guys, remember back in 2015, it was Wade Barrett that would become the king of the ring. Talk about a throwback.
As king. Speaking of Wade Barrett, let's head up to the ring to my broadcast colleague.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It is an entire weekend of champions here, and my guests this evening will not only be competing for this rather dashing Queen of the Ring crown tomorrow night at Night of Champions, they will also be battling for an opportunity to compete against their brand's world champion at SummerSlam. So, without further ado, please welcome my first guest, the Storm, Jade Cargill.
And guys, looks like we're getting ready to see both of the women finalists in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Flex on him as the Storm, Jade Cargill, makes her presence known here tonight on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. And this should definitely be a match that will be talked about in the history books, especially after Jade Cargill was able to defeat the prodigy Roxanne Perez last Monday night, proving that she belongs here in this Queen of the Ring tournament final. And after that jaded finishing maneuver, Cargill would get the victory, and she would then be met face to face by her challenger tomorrow night, Asuka. And it looks like we will see these two go at it face to face once again here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Jade Cargill, the powerhouse who has taken WWE by storm.
And her opponent tomorrow night in the final of the Queen of the Ring tournament, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka!
Hey, Carson. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, Carson. Thank you, man. I appreciate your support, man. Thank you. And guys, there she is, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. And she was able to defeat Alexa Bliss last Friday night on SmackDown to make it here to the finals of this Queen of the Ring tournament.
But Asuka would get her knees up. And the Empress of Tomorrow would connect. Asuka with the Empress impact knocks off Alexa Bliss. And it's Asuka and Cargill, Queen of the Ring, tomorrow night at Night of Champions.
All right, we'll hear what these ladies got to say now.
Ladies, thank you both for joining me. Jade, I would like to start with you. What makes you so confident that you are going to defeat Asuka tomorrow in the Queen of the Ring final at Night of Champions?
You know what, Wade? When people see Asuka, they get nervous. Me, I see an opportunity to show you all exactly why I came here. You see, I have purpose. This is not pressure, it's purpose. And at SummerSlam, I don't plan on just taking the title. I plan on taking the whole damn throne.
Ooh.
You are strong. But the power is not everything.
That's right, Diego.
I have skills and experience. Ooh, do you know who I am? I'm Asuka. お前がわしに勝てるわけないやろこのボケ Because no one is ready for Asuka.
I promise you, you're going to regret.
Wait a minute, who is this?
Wake it up!
It's Naomi, Miss Money in the Bank. What is she doing here?
You see this? This briefcase means that you two can fight over the crown, but I have all the power. I can do whatever I want. Maybe I'll cash in after Tiffany and Nia destroy each other in the last woman standing match. Or maybe I'll wait until one of you are fighting for the championship to cash in. Jade, you hate the fact that no matter what you do, I'm the one with the power to take it all away. Just like I took away the tag titles, just like I took away months from your career, just like I took away the big three.
Oh boy.
It brings me pure pleasure when I think about how sweet it would be to ruin the biggest night of your career.
All right, Naomi, you wish.
I advise you to proceed with.
Oh, and Jade Cargill shoves Asuka to the side as she tries to lay a right hand on Naomi, but Naomi too fast. But Asuka, with the combination and a kick to the face, knocks down Cargill and an enziguri to the side of the head as Asuka makes a statement here tonight against her challenger for tomorrow's Queen of the Ring tournament final. And it does look like nobody's ready for Asuka. And is anybody ready for Naomi? As Miss Money in the Bank once again is out there getting involved in Jade Cargill's business.
Yeah, look, we're definitely on the same page. We just need to get together and figure out the last few details, but I think we're good to go.
And I agree with you, but whatever we're doing about the women's tag titles, we need to do it quickly.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's put this to bed.
Alistair.
Gentlemen, I want to cut right to it. I want to redo.
I'm driving now! What's up, Nick? Look, back up. Back up, dog. I know you saw what happened last week. I want John Cena right now. I want John Cena. I want my leg back. Calm down. I am calm. Adam? Nick, are you going to help me or are you going to be in the way?
Truth? With all due respect, John Cena is here, but he is here for CM Punk. He's not here for R-Truth, not tonight.
I'm here for John Cena. You know what? Don't even worry about it.
Alistair, I apologize. We're going to get to your stuff. I promise you that.
It looks like Aleister Black has had enough of R-Truth interruptions.
Yeah, something like that.
Let's go.
As it looks like General Manager Adam Pearce and General Manager Nick Aldis are trying to get on the same page of what to do with the women's tag team titles, with Liv Morgan expected to be out for up to 6 months due to a dislocated shoulder injury. And guys, rumor has it that Roxanne Perez could be the woman to become one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Yeah. Carson, I got memberships on the channel right now. If you're interested in signing up, no giveaways yet, but hopefully something to think about in the future. And as we get ready for our next match coming up here on Friday Night SmackDown, this is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. And making their way down to the ring, it's Johnny Gargano, Tumapas Ciampa, it's DIY! And coming up next, they'll take on the team of Andrade and a partner of his choosing. We'll have to wait and see who will be the partner of Andrade coming up next here on Friday Night SmackDown. What's up, Carson? So yeah, as far as the memberships for Tim Reynolds Show, so you got exclusive posts on there. I got to start getting back to that as well for certain polls and stuff like that that you'll get for memberships. You also get access early to every single video that I post in my video sections as well, and we'll make sure to give everybody a shout out who becomes new members as best as we can, whether that will be in the post community section on the page, shouting you out there, or on the next live stream, or when it happens is usually when I try to do it. They're nice enough here on YouTube to give me the notification usually right in the live chat if somebody does sign up for a membership, or obviously if I get the notification after the fact, that's when I'll go ahead and try to post it in the community section for you guys to see. So that's just a little bit of what I have to offer right now. Hopefully the further along that we get with this YouTube channel, the further more perks I'll be able to offer there with your memberships. But as of right now, exclusive polls, early access to all videos, and obviously a shout out to you either on an upcoming live stream or on an upcoming community post is usually what I have to offer there for those memberships. They're very cheap, so if you're interested, just go check out, guys, on my YouTube channel. There, I believe, right at the top, just underneath my subscriber count is where you'll find that membership tab, I believe. It's also in the live chat if you guys are interested as well. Appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And like I just explained, guys, memberships are now live on Tim Reynolds Show on my YouTube channel. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, man. I just appreciate all the support. If you guys have any wrestling questions, let me know in the chat, and we'll get back to the action as soon as we can. Commercials, there have been plenty here tonight for this Friday Night SmackDown, but I'm getting excited. I know we still have a couple of really exciting parts left to go here in this Friday Night SmackDown, and then tomorrow night for Night of Champions should be incredible, and I cannot wait to bring you guys the live play-by-play action right here on Tim Reynolds Show tomorrow night for Night of Champions. Carson, I hope that answered your question there, pal. I appreciate you, man. Oh, it's okay, Carson. If you get some time, maybe another time to check it out, I appreciate it. What's up, William? It says unavailable payment. All right, Carson, I believe it's right in the chat. Should be a place right here in the chat for you to do it where the $sign is at the very bottom. Should be the way to do it. If it's saying unavailable payment, it may just be your payment method. I'm just guessing. No, obviously, I'm not sure. But put your hands all over the camera for Lamar Jackson, please. Hey, Will, what's going on? Welcome to the chat, man. Yeah, see, that may be the case. Sometimes with those websites and stuff like that, those recurring payments, they won't let it go on there maybe for certain debit cards, depending on what the debit cards are. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you just giving it a try, Carson. You know, maybe just got to fix your card option there. I think YouTube recommends using credit cards, I think. Or just maybe only certain debit cards you can use when it comes to YouTube. And now making his way down to the ring, one of the opponents for this tag team matchup for DIY. He is Andrade! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, the tag team partner for Andrade is none other than the high-flying luchador, Rey Phoenix! And the pyro's even more awesome here on this big stage in Saudi Arabia for Friday Night SmackDown.
So Gargano and Ciampa were running their mouths, and Aldous had added up and said, "Hey, Andrade, you want a tag match? Find a partner." What a partner he found, Rey Phoenix, and they lit things up a few weeks ago, Wade.
Yes, they did. They have tagged one time previously.
That's right.
Los Gaza, who we just saw win the
What's up, WWE Army? Uh-oh. Marco trying to be scary in the chat. Do you want to play a game?
Gonna need that tonight because DIY are chemistry personified.
No, hey, Carson, that's totally fine, man. I appreciate the thought. Definitely, no, don't need that getting mad at you or nothing, brother. It's all good. I just appreciate the little bit of support, man. I really do, guys. Your questions, you hanging out. I appreciate all of it, guys.
It pays to be popular when you need an emergency.
Marco, but we don't like playing games, Marco. Come on, man. Yeah, WWE Army, thanks, man, for coming on the channel. I appreciate you, brother.
Jaw-dropping superstar Rey Phoenix has been, since his debut on SmackDown, he's been cutting through the entire roster. Electrifying.
All right, bell has rung as we get ready here, guys, for this tag team match with DIY and Andrade and Rey Phoenix. We start off with Andrade and Tommaso Ciampa. Slow start here, Andrade. Quick here on the grapple hold. Now on the back here of Ciampa. Ciampa trying to fight off Andrade. A big back elbow drops Andrade to his knee. Oh, but Andrade fights back with a chop to the chest. And now the tag made to Rey Phoenix. Our first tag of this matchup. The double team. Oh, a nice combination double kick there from Rey Phoenix and Andrade. And now the drop toe hold. Oh, and a double drop toe hold. Oh, and the double team kick from Rey Phoenix and Andrade as both Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa caught feet not only to the front of their head, but the back of their head. And oh my goodness! Huge cross bodies from the top rope. Rey Phoenix and Andrade are using every move in their arsenal here as they jump off the top rope and take out DIY. Can Andrade and Rey Fenix continue this momentum? We're going to find out coming up next. Hey, Carson, that may actually be a good reason as well, brother. But hey, look, there's always next time, man. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow night for the live stream as well. So I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. William, what's going on, brother? Marco's still trying to play games with us in here. Oh, man. And I tell you what, I wish I could show you guys these messages I'm getting. Tell you what. Hey. Woo! So not a bad Friday night SmackDown thus far. All right, guys, I think we're about ready to get back to action here. And we are back underway as it looks like now DIY has Rey Fenix singled out in their corner, and they look in control here of this tag team matchup.
Together back in 2018.
And now Rey thrown into the corner, but pushes Johnny Gargano all the way off the ring there, over the top rope, and then a boot to the face of Ciampa. But now Ciampa catches Rey Fenix on his shoulders, but Fenix with the counter combination kicks, and the drop kick drops to Mampa's Ciampa. And now Ciampa's hurt. Rey Fenix trying to fight back in this matchup so he can make it to his corner and make a tag to the fresh Andrade. And oh, wait a minute! And Johnny Gargano grabbed the foot of Andrade at the last second, and now a big running knee to the back of the head. And a quick kick out there from Rey Fenix.
By Rey Fenix. Hey, wait, a new era is born. Jurassic World Rebirth takes you to the
and we see here Ciampa trying to take control of this match, chopping down Rey Fenix with that power there. And the taunt to Andrade, who's now being stopped by the referee from attacking Ciampa. And now the double team behind the ref's back. DIY just laying down the hammer here on Rey Fenix behind the referee's back as she tries to get Andrade outside the ring. And now Rey Fenix trying to work his way back to his feet here. But Ciampa, oh, with a big chop to the chest of Rey Fenix. And Ciampa sure knows how to deliver a big chop. And another one as he puts Rey up on the top rope. And now taunting the WWE Universe. Ciampa makes his way up to the top looking for a big high-risk maneuver here. Rey Fenix up on the shoulders of Ciampa. But wait a minute. Rey fighting out of it. Fenix now chops Ciampa down as he falls off the top rope. And now Rey tight walks the rope and the kick to the side of the head drops Ciampa. And now it looks like Johnny Wrestling limping on that left leg a little bit as he's looking for a tag here from Ciampa. Rey Fenix trying to make his way back to his feet. And he's right there. The tag made to Johnny. The tag made to Andrade. And the clothesline takes down Johnny Wrestling. And now the corkscrew leg drop. The Russian leg sweep connects. And now Ciampa catches a running elbow. And after that diving elbow there, off of the ropes, now we see Andrade with the kip up as he's back to his feet. And now getting the WWE Universe back into this matchup here. Andrade in the corner. Oh, and the Meteora miss. Johnny Wrestling got out of the way at the last second, and Gargano. Oh, he got caught. Oh, and a combination. Almost like a DDT. But now, oh, a spinning neck breaker. And a kick out from Johnny Wrestling. And a reverse tornado DDT from Andrade there. Almost takes down Johnny Gargano. And now Andrade looking to keep this momentum here. But Johnny Wrestling fighting back. And the tag made by Ciampa, who catches a back elbow for his troubles, and Andrade delivers a boot to the face of Gargano, and Gargano able to roll out of the way at the last minute. Oh! And the double team to Andrade! The cover, Ciampa! Oh, and a kick out from Andrade, and Ciampa can't believe it. The double team from DIY I thought was going to put away Andrade and get the victory for DIY, but instead, Andrade finds somehow, some way to kick out before the count of 3, and DIY cannot believe it. Thank you guys for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any wrestling questions, let me know in the chat, or really any questions at all. Not afraid to answer them here for you guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday night, and thank you so much for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Remember, guys, memberships are now live on TimReynoldsShow on my YouTube channel, so thank you so much, man. Uh-oh, what's this? What's this in the chat, guys? Do we got us a cup of haters? Do we got ourselves a cup of haters here? I think we do. Dr. Shim Richards, welcome to the chat, brother. And hey, it's alright. I get it. People think the Bucks still suck, but hey, it's 2025, man. The Bucks don't suck no more, dude. Oh, look at that. Hey, Richards, Dr. Richards, got much respect, brother. Always love the Lions fans, man. You come from humble beginnings just like the Buccaneers do, hey? Although, hey, the Lions were pretty good before we seen, you know, the AFL and the NFL merge, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Mr. Dr. Richards in the chat. There we go. Hey, love Dan Campbell, baby. He's a dog, you know what I mean? And he's always going to have those boys ready to play there in Detroit. I'm a huge Lions fan, man, so I like rooting for him. I like rooting for the underdogs, guys. Always have, always will. Die-hard Tampa Bay Bucks fan. You guys see it every week, baby. So shout out. Thanks for joining the chat, man. And Jace says, do we have a WWE champion? Yeah, right now, John Cena is our champion. Right up there. Yep, John Cena is our current WWE champion at the moment. But we could see a new champion crowned tomorrow at Night of Champions when CM Punk, the best in the world, takes on the GOAT, John Cena, for the undisputed WWE Championship. And apparently, guys, we are in store for a hell of a storyline coming up here later tonight between John Cena and CM Punk. Hell yeah, Sean. Tom Brady definitely retired as a Buccaneer. So happy to see Tom come to Tampa Bay and win his last championship. That was freaking awesome. And I tell you guys this right now, if it wasn't for a Hail Mary type throw from Matthew Stafford to Cooper Kupp in the final seconds of the divisional round. Was it divisional round? Yeah, I believe it was divisional round playoff. Maybe it might have been wild card round against the Bucs a few years ago when the Rams won the Super Bowl that year. Man, I tell you what, Tom Brady could have had 2 Super Bowls as the Buccaneers quarterback. That would have been pretty epic. No, you know, Doc Richards, I'll call you Rich. I don't think he's going to win the title, no. But that's just my opinion. I guess would it totally shock me if CM Punk became WWE champion tomorrow? No. He's really had a good, he's really gotten over on the crowd for the WWE Universe as of late. So definitely a possibility. But now we're back to the action here as Andrade hits the chop to Johnny Gargano as both of these men make it up to the top rope here. This is not a good spot for Johnny Wrestling, who's trying to fight Andrade from hitting him with that superplex. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Johnny Wrestling looking to do something here. Oh! Went for the roll spin out powerbomb. And oh, the Meteora from Andrade after he landed on his feet with that backflip. And now the moonsault from the top rope lands. And Ciampa breaks up the pin count. But guys, there's something you don't ever see. So Andrade was supposed to land and then do another flip to hit that moonsault, but oh, the big kick to the face by Ciampa from Rey Fenix. Oh, and now he just dove through the middle rope and did a front flip, taking out Ciampa outside the ring. Wow, what a move there from Rey Fenix. And now here we go. It's Gargano versus Andrade in the ring, back and forth here, right after right. And like I mentioned before, guys, Andrade hit that moonsault where he was supposed to flip, make another backflip afterwards and land on Gargano. But Gargano rolled through and he actually landed on him pretty much with the moonsault. And now the tag made here from Rey Fenix to Andrade. And uh-oh, Gargano got caught with that German suplex that turned into a Northern Lights suplex with the cover. And Gargano's able to kick out. And what a high-flying maneuver there from Rey Fenix, who can't believe that was only a 2 count. Rey made the tag, and Phoenix jumped off the top rope with a front flip. He grabs Johnny Gargano and hits him with a Northern Lights suplex, trying to get the pin cover. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gargano now up on the shoulders of Rey Fenix. And now Andrade, oh no, got knocked off the top rope by Ciampa. And wait a minute, the roll up here by Johnny. Oh, and almost a 3 count. And now Johnny Wrestling, oh, with the reverse Hurricane Rana, plants Rey Fenix. What a beautiful move there. And now the tag made. Ciampa, the legal man. And now they're looking to put this match away. Super kick and plants Rey. Ciampa with the cover. Oh, and somehow Rey Fenix kicks out of that at the last second. Ciampa right back on the attack, going for a powerbomb here. Oh, and the backstabber powerbomb, the cover. And Andrade gets there just in the nick of time to break up that 2 count. Wow. Wow, and now Johnny Wrestling with big left elbows to Andrade, and oh, Andrade with the spinning back elbow takes out Johnny Wrestling, and now a big boot to the chin of Andrade from Ciampa, and now he's pulled down the knee pad, the knee's exposed, and oh no! Rey moved out of the way, and the knee, oh, and now a kick to the face after Ciampa missed the big knee. And now Rey makes the tag. He's got Ciampa up on his shoulders. Rey, spin out bomb, a spin out power bomb. And now he hands him to Andrade with the Mexican neck breaker. And a victory goes to Andrade and Rey Phoenix! And wow, what a matchup! What incredible action here tonight! Match of the night thus far! What a hell of a show put on by Andrade and Rey Phoenix as they defeat the veteran tag team of DIY. But man, Ciampa and Johnny Gargano really brought it. But here, a spin-out powerbomb-like maneuver with Ciampa sitting shoulder to shoulder on top of Rey Phoenix with his feet in the air. And Andrade would finish it off, picking up Ciampa for that spinning neck breaker finishing maneuver. And Andrade and Rey Phoenix get the victory here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown.
Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night appears to be the final confrontation in one of the most heated rivalries in WWE history.
And guys, looks like coming up next, we will hear from the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena and from the challenger CM Punk here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. All right, guys, just waiting to get back on Friday Night SmackDown after these commercial breaks. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, very interesting Friday Night SmackDown thus far. Definitely getting us hyped up for Night of Champions tomorrow night. The match in the Queen of the Ring tournament final looks to be very, very highly anticipated right now, with Asuka taking on Jade Cargill. Now, I only wonder how Miss Money in the Bank Naomi is going to play a role here in this matchup, especially after she interfered here tonight. And now wondering elsewhere as well, for different matches we'll see tomorrow night. We do know that the men's Intercontinental Championship match won't be taking place as Dirty Dominic Mysterio apparently has a rib injury that will keep him out of action at least for Night of Champions. So we won't see him go up against AJ Styles. But we do have tonight, still to come, the WWE Tag Team Championships will be on the line here tonight with the Street Profits taking on the Wyatt 6. And we've also still got a last woman standing match coming up here tonight where we will see Tiffany Stratton defend her WWE Women's Championship against Nia Jax.
So we have Cena sucks, but we also have Let's Go Cena.
All right, hold on.
Let's go Cena.
If you'll indulge me. I now pronounce you full WWE fans. Congratulations.
That's so cool.
I can't believe there's less than 6 months left in John Cena's retirement tour.
A lot of people will be happy when John Cena retires based on his attitude. However, they won't be happy if he retires.
So, Sean, there was some technical difficulties during that segment that kicked us off here today. So, I really don't know what happened other than that Randy Orton says he has to win the crown to get a rematch against John Cena because he embarrassed him. And then that's when Cody Rhodes said the same thing, pretty much.
Seemingly opposite forces that, in truth,
Aussie guy, what's going on? Welcome back, brother.
two entities in constant flux and transformation, totally interdependent to exist. John Cena and CM Punk. Yin and Yang.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts.
John Cena, the clean-cut, untouchable chosen one.
If you want some, come get some.
A decorated champion. A valiant in-ring competitor, and above all else, a man of the people. And after more than 2 decades in the spotlight, an icon who once set the standard of hustle, loyalty, and respect.
From Chicago, Illinois.
CM Punk. The loud, defiant voice of the voiceless. The rebel who was never meant to be king.
I've been the best ever since day one. There's one thing you're better at than I am, John, and that's kissing ass.
Raging against the system brought him adulation, but never enough to fill the hole deep within. His desire to sit alone atop the summit would lead to bitterness and resentment, self-destruction and banishment. But time changes everything. Yin becomes Yang. Yang becomes Yin. In an infinite dance, struggling to find harmony. Contrasting dualities, destined to be bound. And the battle in which these two have been endlessly engaged finds itself with new motivation.
That title has corrupted you.
I've been the victim of an abusive relationship.
Sure, John.
All you've ever done there for 25 years is sit on your ass and watch me be great.
Instead of a graceful exit, John Cena, detached and disillusioned, has vowed to
Ruin wrestling for everyone.
while CM Punk has returned from exile, a beacon of hope and change. A new face for the company he once vowed to burn down. The balance has shifted. Light becomes shadow. Shadow now stands in the sun.
I have shut your mouth and beaten your best.
You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps.
I hate this idea that you're the best in the world. You're not. I'm the greatest of all time. The truth is, Punk, I'm jealous of you. I am jealous that you have conned these people into believing the myth that you're the best in the world. Remember who gave you the stage for your pipe bomb, pal? What have you done with it since then, huh? Because you changed your values as much as I changed my t-shirts. You're just a loudmouth opportunist who will step on the necks of people who actually work hard if it gets you ahead.
The greatest of all time.
Night of Champions. Balls in your court, hero.
The best in the world.
You can't see me? I see through you.
Yin and yang. Positioned once again upon opposing shores. For a final reckoning.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena will join us a bit later on tonight here on Friday Night SmackDown. But Wade, you and I are going to have the privilege to be able to call the final match in this great rivalry.
Oh, man, it's been incredible. I mean, go back 14 years and it was...
Uh-oh.
Well,
looks like Ron Killings is here tonight.
Okay.
As he gets into the ring there.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, what's up? I'm gonna tell you what's up. I am Ron Killings. I am the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now put some respect on my name. John Cena, I ain't letting it slide. I ain't letting it ride. Get out here right now. I want you right now. Come on, John Cena. Where you at? Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Uh-oh, and we see Aleister Black behind R-Truth, and he doesn't realize it. And oh! Black mass right to the face of R-Truth. And there goes a big statement made by Aleister Black after Ron Killings got involved in his business for weight.
Not to drink from this cup. And I guess in a weird way, we're even now, Ron.
Oh, Aleister Black.
And Aleister Black says we look like we're even now, but we'll have to see if the score's actually settled here between these two. And we'll see what happens next week on Friday Night SmackDown. Interesting development here, though.
Hey, Street Profits, mind if I talk to you guys for a second? So, in just a few minutes, you have the unenviable task of defending your WWE Tag Team titles against the Wyatt 6. What's your game plan?
You know what, Byron? Saudi Arabia? Let me ask you a question. When's the last time that the Street Profits have had tag team gold? 4 years, Byron! And we had to go through fire to get back to the mountaintop. The Y6 or any tag team must be out their damn mind if they think they're gonna take these tag team championships from us anytime soon.
Hell yeah.
We the class of this division. People keep asking, Dunks, why are you attached defending your titles against the Wyatts? The answer is simple. They the only threat we got. So we approach that threat, and we eliminate that threat.
You heard what he said, Byron. It's Friday, so that means it's time to go to work. Let's go, baby.
Yep. And the Street Profits look ready tonight. But uh-oh, there's B-Fab.
What's understood doesn't have to be explained. But if need be, I got y'all back.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, go take care of business. I know y'all got this.
It looks like B-Fab is there to lend an assist to the Street Profits in case they may need it later tonight. And against the Wyatt 6, anything can happen. But ladies and gentlemen, the next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. And introducing first, making their way down to the ring, they are the current WWE Tag Team Champions, Darnell Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits! Guys, I'm telling you, I could walk circles around this announcer guy here for SmackDown. And Sean, I'd probably have to agree with you. I don't know if John Cena could beat Roman Reigns. But guys, the rumor going around right now is that Roman Reigns will be making his return at SummerSlam. All right, guys, unfortunately, we're at another commercial break, so thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Yeah, guys, don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. We got memberships also live on my YouTube channel as well. Don't forget to check those out. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all, man. Oh yeah, we like you, we do. Come on in the men, no jumping in the men's, I like you, I do. Just want you, we just want you. Yeah, tomorrow night, guys, we will be live for WWE Night of Champions, the premium live event here on Tim Reynolds Show. Always positive thoughts here, guys. Push through the challenges. Success is near.
Champions, full week of podcasts underway, including What Do You Want to Talk About? The podcast hosted by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, featuring sit-down conversations with superstars and legends about never-before-heard stories and career-defining moments while enjoying their favorite cocktail from Wheatley American Vodka. Cody's guest this week, Kevin Owens.
Because there is a photo that's out there on the internet.
Yeah, the family photo.
Standing with the Dusty statue, and right at the end...
I'm glad you bring that up.
...is one who is technically not family, but to me is family.
Okay.
And that's you.
That's nice. I loved your dad, you know this.
Yeah.
But the morning where they unveiled his statue at 9 a.m. at Access, there was one NXT guy that showed up, it was me. And I'm ringside with the fans.
Yeah.
And you go, Kevin, get in here.
Get in
I go,
here.
no. Get in the picture. And then you spend years letting people think that I just jumped into your family picture and ruined a special moment.
I invited you into the photo.
Great podcast with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Check it out right now.
That's so cool, man. Gotta check that out. What you want to talk about? Wait a minute. There's Aleister Black backstage. Woo, Damian Priest.
You feeling real tough right about now, huh?
No, but if you truly are his friend, you'll tell him to stay away. Besides, as far as I'm concerned, his debt is paid.
You know, I know truth. I know what he's capable of. Next time you're looking for payment, why don't you do it face to face with him? I'm pretty sure the result will be a lot different.
Sure he will be.
All right. A feud could be brewing here.
This guy. Look, who am I to tell you what to do, okay? But if it was me, I'd mind my own business. Especially when it comes to this whole R-Truth Ron killing situation, man. If you really his boy, you let him handle his business and you stay out the way before you end up a casualty.
Mello, you should walk away now.
I get it. Truth hurts.
Looks like Mello picking a fight with Damian Priest.
Anybody's business, Kenny.
Doesn't have to, he's not good.
Now, Street Profits set to defend the tag team titles.
And here they come as the lights go out here in the arena. And the eerie sound comes across the speakers as we have witnessed here tonight the arrival of the wicked, of the condemned, of the forgotten, of the Wyatt 6. And making their way down to the ring with Uncle Howdy and Sister Abigail. And the crowd in awe of what's going on. Carson caught a monster out there fishing today. Shout out, Carson.
Made their appearance on Friday Night SmackDown about a month ago, Wade, when they interrupted a Street Profits Tag Team Championship match and then went on to take out all the tag teams at Friday Night SmackDown.
And the Street Profits look like they are not backing down from the Wyatt 6, nor look intimidated, as Dexter Loomis will get us started here for the Wyatt 6.
Wyatt 6 have attacked every single tag team On SmackDown since returning, showing no mercy. Now they finally got what they wanted, a shot of the...
And now the match has begun as we see right hands dished out, and a clubbing blow there takes down Montez Ford. And now Loomis here, thrown into the ropes here by Ford. Ford jumping over Loomis, and oh, the big drop kick takes him down.
Tag made, and here comes Joe Gacy.
And Joe Gacy now makes the tag in the right hand to Montez Ford, and then Loomis with the spine buster. And now Casey with the splash, the drop there and the cover. And Dawkins is like, not today.
Gacy off the potential victory.
Just get the sense that these Wyatt, someone's not quite
at ringside.
And wait a minute. The Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, it looks like the whole tag team division is here.
A couple of weeks ago, the
DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Los Garza, all on the outside of the ring. Oh, and a springboard back out, or back clothesline. A springboard clothesline, if you will, from Casey. And now the WWE Tag Team titles are on the line. And looks like the rest of the tag team division is scared of what's going to happen if those tag team titles fall into the hands of the Wyatt Six. What's going on, Rob? Hey, look at that. Carson caught us a monster fishing today. Thank you, Carson. Appreciate you, brother. Now the double team here from the Wyatt Six as we see Casey thrown over the top of Montez Ford. Another cover and a kick out here. As we see the Street Profits still battling it out. Dawkins has yet to get into this matchup here. Montez Ford has taken the brunt of the beating thus far, dished out by the Wyatt Six. Dexter Loomis and Casey working together very, very well here. And now the tag made Loomis the legal man as they continue the double team, keeping Ford in their corner. And now a big uppercut knocks down Montez Ford as well, as we see Uncle Howdy and the rest of the Wyatt Six watching at ringside, along with the rest of the tag team division. And now Ford has got to find a way to get back in this matchup for his team here, as Dawkins is on the outside waiting to get a tag here. A roll up there from Ford and a kick out by Loomis. Oh, and a big clothesline knocks down Montez Ford. And Loomis now back in control, forcing Ford back into his corner. A tag made, and now a big punch to the gut by Casey. And now an uppercut by Casey as well. He's in control here. Ford is taking a beating thus far. And now he's on the outside apron of the ring here as he's pulled back inside the ring. Still focusing or forcing him to stay in their corner there. Another tag made by Dexter Loomis as they continue. And a double team there turns into a power bomb. And now the cover by Dexter Loomis and the kick out from Montez Ford. And Darnell Dawkins has yet to make it inside this match as of yet, as Ford has taken a hell of a beating here. The Wyatt Six really forcing Montez Ford to have to fight to get back into this matchup. And now Dexter Loomis with a submission neck breaker type maneuver here. A submission neck hold as Dexter Loomis tries to force Montez Ford to want to tap out. But Ford battling back here in this matchup. And now, Ford stays on his feet. And now the big super kick to the throat. But wait a minute. Oh, the big uppercut there from Dexter Lumis. Oh, and now both men hit with the clothesline. Oh, and both men hit each other with the clothesline again. And now Ford ducks under that clothesline. Oh, and they got caught midair. Montez Ford and Dexter Lumis collide with crossbodies at the same time. And now Dawkins is itching to get in this matchup. Casey gets tagged in, but here comes Dawkins. The clothesline knocked down as Casey not once but twice. And then Dawkins knocks off Dexter Lumis off the ring apron. And now Casey throws Dawkins into the ropes. Dawkins leaping over, and then the spinning back elbow connects. And now Dawkins, oh, the 360 splash in the corner, and the enziguri connects. And now going for that spinning neck breaker. Oh, but a big headbutt stops the momentum of the Street Profits. And now Dexter Lumis, the legal man. But wait a minute. And Los Garza gets involved as they grab Dexter Lumis at ringside. And now here comes Dawkins. Oh, and he just knocked Dexter Lumis right into Los Garza, who was, I believe, trying to help out the Street Profits. I'm sure Dawkins probably didn't realize it. But wait a minute, DIY now got their ankles on the Street Profits, and now the bell has been rung. And Los Garza now gets the disqualification here, and now all hell's broken loose as these tag teams now are battling. And Los Garza is now attacking the Wyatt 6 with DIY. Uh-oh, and now here comes Big Redbeard. And Rowan slams Ciampa and takes out Johnny Wrestling. And now Los Garza, they catch a huge crossbody from Rowan. And now, Motor City Machine Guns are in trouble, but wait a minute. Now Froxium with the double super kick, and a double super kick from the Motor City and it's 4 super kicks knock Rowan outside the ring, and now Froxium, jumping outside the ring. Wait a minute, Rowan caught him, and now, Rowan has... Oh, and wait a minute, the drop kick there from the Motor City Machine Guns knocks him down. Wait a minute. And it's Uncle Howdy. Oh! And the Sister Abigail. But wait a minute. Montez Ford with the huge enziguri, and Dawkins takes out Uncle Howdy over the top rope, and now Dawkins leaping over the rope, and he takes out everybody. And now, Montez Ford, leaping over the steel post, takes out the rest of the tag team division. And the Street Profits are the ones who stand on top here. And Uncle Howdy staring down the tag team champions. And now we know for sure this match, this feud is not done here.
This mess between these tag teams on Friday Night SmackDown weighs far, far from over.
It is the best tag team division on planet Earth by far. So much chaos, so much talent, and so much to look forward to.
A program you know next week's Friday Night SmackDown from Pittsburgh is a 2-hour Friday Night SmackDown, and SmackDown goes to 2 hours starting next week. Well, tonight on Friday Night,
what's up, Mason?
Things off with a big matchup between Jimmy Uso and Solo Sakoa's enforcer, JC Mateo.
Turned pretty ugly. Jimmy Uso was looking good, and olive branch extended by Solo Sakoa, but it served as a distraction. And JC Mateo took Big Jim on a tour of the islands, grabbing the 3 counts, but things didn't really end there.
Yeah, Solo Sakoa offering...
And after JC Mateo defeated Jimmy Uso, Solo would try to get Jim to join back to the family and join him, but JC Mateo would attack Jimmy from behind after he slapped Solo Sakoa in the face. But then here comes the Men's United States Champion Jacob Fatu to the rescue as he takes out JC Mateo with that Samoan drop. And Solo would get out of Dodge instead of trying to face Jacob Fatu. But then, after Jimmy would save Jacob Fatu from a sneak attack from Solo Sakoa early in the night. What does that mean for Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu? Well, now Fatu's backstage.
Tonight, I didn't need your help. Last week, I didn't need your help. Matter of fact, is there a problem here? Ain't no problem, Moose. It's just respect. I give respect where it's due at. And the way you stepping up to Solo, that's what I should have done a long time ago. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Check this out. If you just get in where you fit in, then we gonna be all right, Big Jim. And that's just keeping it 100. You feel me? Yeah. Yada man.
Jacob defends the United States Championship tomorrow night.
And we didn't get very many answers there on whether or not Solo Sakoa, or I should say whether or not Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso are on the same page. But our next match is coming up next. And it is for the WWE Women's Championship. And the next match, which is scheduled for one fall, is a last woman standing match. And making her way down to the ring, she is the challenger, Nia Jax. And the irresistible force looks to become women's champion once again in the WWE as she takes on Tiffany Stratton. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show on YouTube. Don't forget, guys, our memberships are also live on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Boom, 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 bam. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba da bum ba dum ba dum. Oh, come on, let's tell her what you want, what you really, really want. I'm gonna tell you what you want, what you really, really want, what you. All right, guys, we should be back here from commercial break shortly. For the rest of Friday Night SmackDown, we are winding down to the end here. And guys, looks like earlier tonight, man, R-Truth was looking for John Cena, but what he ended up finding was a black mass kick from Aleister Black, who says they are now even, that his debt has been paid. But he did run into Damian Priest backstage, who is a friend of R-Truth, and he tells him that things would be a lot different if he faced R-Truth one-on-one, face-to-face, instead of sneaking and attacking him from behind. But that's when we would see Carmelo Hayes now getting involved in Damian Priest's business. I don't know if that's a smart decision by Carmelo Hayes. All right, guys, we're about to get back here underway on Friday Night SmackDown.
Evolution at State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia, for Saturday, July 12th and Sunday, July 13th, are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And what a match at Saturday night's main event, because the World Heavyweight Championship's on the line. Goldberg versus Gunther.
That's right, guys. Saturday, July 12th will be Saturday night's main event, where the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Gunther defends his championship against Goldberg, the WWE Hall of Famer.
It's Tiffy time!
And you know what time it is! It's Tiffy time! And making her way down to the ring, she is the WWE Women's Champion! She is Tiffany Stratton!
Her Money in the Bank contract to defeat Nia Jax and win the championship. Tonight, Nia wants her title back. But things have been heating up over the past couple of weeks, especially last week on Friday Night SmackDown.
This is gonna be a last woman standing.
And it is always a bad idea to talk smack to the face of Nia Jax. Once again, just like a week earlier, Tiffy was flattened by the irresistible falls and attempted cashing by Miss Money in the Bank. Naomi was foiled.
And that's right, Naomi last week tried to get involved in Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton's business, and that's when Stratton was able to fight off Naomi and Nia Jax with that sneak attack last week.
The following contest is a last woman standing match and is for the Women's WWE Championship. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent until she cannot stand and beat the referee's count of 10. Introducing first, the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
And the challenger once again for the WWE Women's Championship. We've seen these two battle it out a couple times.
Minnesota. She is the Women's WWE Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
For a long time, Tiffany Stratton, a protege of Nia Jax, did a lot of Nia's bidding for her over the past year or so until...
and Nia Jax with the attack right away on Tiffany Stratton, and now the headbutt knocks down the champ. And Nia Jax wasting no time to attack Tiffany Stratton here, and now Stratton thrown into the ring post there. And now Nia Jax, oh no, Nia Jax taking the cover off of the top turnbuckle there and exposing the steel. Uh-oh. And wait, Nia Jax thrown into the ropes. Tiffany Stratton throws Nia Jax outside the ring. And now Stratton with the sliding drop kick to Nia Jax. And now the right elbows right to the face of the challenger. But a big headbutt from Nia knocks down Stratton.
Was actually one to make the challenge for last woman standing.
And now, going for the steel steps, but Tiffany Stratton stopping it before it happens and bouncing the head of Nia Jax off the steel steps. And now Nia, picked up the steel steps and threw him right into the gut of Tiffany Stratton right as Stratton jumped off of the ring apron and went to go attack Nia. A nice counter maneuver there from the challenger. And now Jax is in control, slamming Tiffany Stratton up against the ring apron. And now, she's going for the announcer's table as she clears off the desk here. She could be looking to put Tiffany Stratton through the table, but Stratton fighting back. But Nia Jax picks up the champion. Oh, the Samoan drop right on the announcer's table.
Breaking the champion in half.
And now the referee has begun the 10 count here. Remember, the first woman that cannot make it up to a 10 count will be deemed the loser of this matchup. And now, in this women's last man standing match, Nia Jax yelling at Tiffany Stratton to stay down as Stratton continues to try to fight in this matchup here. Man, looks like WWE still experiencing a lot of technical difficulties with this broadcast. We've seen multiple times of static video here from the channel. And now looks like Nia Jax is going for the tables with the crowd screaming, "Tables! Tables!" And it looks like Stratton is finally making her way up to her feet. I'm not sure if the ref was actually counting to 10 the whole time or restarted the count for whatever reason, but it does look like Stratton was able to get up for the count of 10. Oh, and now Stratton fighting back with right hands against Nia, but Nia overpowering the champion, tossing her down. And now Nia's got 2 kendo sticks here. Stratton, the champion, looks like she's in trouble. Already beat up, battered, and bruised here. And now Nia with the kendo stick. Oh, but Stratton able to kick it out of the hands of Nia Jax. And now Tiffany trying to battle back here with right hands. And now, the kendo stick right to the gut and to the back of Nia Jax. And after that boot there, Nia takes the kendo stick and takes it to the back of Tiffany Stratton. And now it looks like Stratton trying to fight it off here, but she gets another blow of that kendo stick right to the back. And the table's now set up here. And Stratton now thrown into the ring barrier there. And now the referee begins his count as Stratton has been beaten down. But Stratton able to make her way to her feet at the count of 6. And she'll continue to fight on. And Nia Jax now, slowly but surely, measuring her opponent. And now she's got some steel chairs that she's throwing inside the ring now. Nia Jax is pulling out all the stops here, all the weapons that she can find under the ring at her disposal. And now Stratton slowly but surely trying to regain her composure here. But Nia Jax is on the hunt. And Stratton once again kicks the kendo stick out of the hand of Nia Jax and uses it on the challenger. beating down Nia Jax. What's up, John? And now Stratton trying to gain momentum here. Oh, and a big crossbody from Tiffany Stratton from the top rope takes out Nia Jax.
Tiffany Stratton now up to the top rope, measuring Nia.
And now Stratton from the top rope. Oh, and a big swanton takes out Nia Jax. And now the ref begins his count here. Will Nia Jax be able to make it up before the count of 10?
Briefly, anyway, back up.
Yeah, great move by the champion, though. As soon as she saw Nia Jax getting back to her feet, right back on the attack.
And that's right, Tiffany Stratton right back on the attack here with that drop kick as the ref starts counting again. And now Tiffany back up to the top rope. But wait a minute, Nia Jax catches her. Stratton up on the shoulders of the challenger. Oh, and now head first to the top. Steel turnbuckle that was exposed. And now Stratton could be out cold.
Out of 2, Nia Jax could be closing in on what would be her 3rd world championship.
Stratton is barely stirred, and this count is starting to get dangerously high.
Got a 7.
Uh-oh, and Stratton finally makes her way to her feet at the count of 7, and Nia Jax right back on the attack, slamming Tiffany Stratton into the corner there, and then tossing her outside the ring.
Nia Jax has the gold once again.
And Nia really keeping the pressure on the champion here. As she stalks Stratton, picks her up and slams her head into the top of the steel steps. And now the referee once again begins his count to see who will win this last women's standing match.
She wants to get rid of Jax for good, and again, this count continues getting higher. This Jax has just been stalking her like a zombie who will not go away.
Count of 7, count of 8. Stratton barely makes it back to her feet before the 10 count again.
And Stratton thrown into the barrier around the WWE Universe once again. As she was able to make it to her feet on the count of 8. And now Stratton on top of the table here. And now what's Nia Jax looking to do? As she climbs up the steel steps, this can only mean one thing. Nia up on the ring apron, possibly looking for a splash here. Oh, and Tiffany Stratton put through a table. Nia Jax with the splash right on top of the women's champ. And Nia Jax just obliterating Tiffany Stratton, putting her through the table with that splash. And now, at the count of 6 is the referee. Stratton just now starting to move. And 8, 9, and she's up to her feet. Stratton barely makes the count of 10, and Nia Jax is in disbelief. And after Tiffany Stratton just got put through a table, she was able to make it back up to her feet. And now Nia Jax back on the hunt here, looking for more weapons underneath the ring. And now another table has been pulled out from underneath the ring.
4-2. Count of 8 once again.
Oh, wow. And Stratton almost again didn't make it to the count of 10 as she makes it back to her feet with just seconds to spare.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll...
And looks like they're going to throw in another little commercial breaky. Bum 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 bum. Hey. And now, guys, looks like the fight has spilled out all the way to the entrance. And, oh, Nia Jax goes shoulder first into the Titantron there. And that doesn't give it all. And now, Stratton with the kendo stick to the back of Nia Jax. And now, what's Stratton doing? Tiffany Stratton is grabbing something. Looks like a cart? Oh, and now rolls the cart into Nia Jax, taking her out by the knees. And that's a very unique weapon there, if I do say so myself. And now Nia Jax making her way back down to the ring here as Stratton is in pursuit. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. And now looks like Tiffany Stratton is setting up a table of her own right next to another table that's already been set up by Nia Jax. We could have two tables here. And it looks like it as Tiffany Stratton sets up the tables. But wait a minute, from behind is Nia Jax as she takes down the women's champion. And now Nia Jax in complete control of this matchup as Stratton, Stratton now finds a steel chair and right to the gut of Nia Jax and the steel chair across the back of the challenger. And Stratton really putting up one hell of a fight here against Nia Jax. And now Nia, Nia with the chair across the back of Tiffany Stratton. And now, right into the gut. Not once, but twice. The challenger's now in complete control. And now dragging Tiffany Stratton to the corner. Nia Jax looking for a finishing maneuver. And connects, slamming down on the champion.
And Nia's not done yet.
And Nia's not done. And an annihilator with the steel chair on top of the champion. And could this be the end of the reign of the women's champion, Tiffany Stratton?
Count of 5, halfway there. Halfway to the championship for Jax. Count of 6 now. Count of 7. Stratton trying to pull herself up at the ropes at a count of 8. A count of 9. Stratton makes it to
and Stratton made it to her feet, but a kendo stick drops her immediately from Nia Jax, who's now setting up another table here. Now remember, we still got 2 tables set up on the outside of the ring as well. And now Nia Jax has got this one set up in the ring.
That is truly terrifying. Nia Jax setting up the table now. Looking for the final blow.
And now, Stratton is in trouble as Nia Jax picks her up on her shoulders. And she's making the climb up to the middle rope here. Nia Jax is going to really look to put the champion away.
Like she did to the announce table earlier on tonight.
But wait a minute, Stratton trying to fight out of it. And Nia Jax in a peculiar situation. Power bomb through the table. Nia Jax just got put through the table. And now both women are laid out. And the ref begins his count. Will either one of these these women be able to make it back to their feet before the count of 10? What an incredible matchup!
Nia Jax beginning to stir. Count of 6 now.
Uh-oh.
They get back to their feet first. Count of 7. Count of 8.
And Stratton gets it up to her feet. Oh, and so does Nia Jax right at the count of 9. What an incredible last woman standing match. And uh-oh, here comes Miss Money in the Bank, Naomi.
Heading to the ring. Naomi, maybe looking to cash in Money in the Bank. And if she does, that means, I guess she'd be a part.
Oh, and wait a minute, Tiffany Stratton with the kick to the gut of Naomi. And now the briefcase off the skull of Naomi. And now the briefcase off the skull of Nia Jax. Oh, the Bulldog dropping Nia on top of Naomi. And uh-oh, now Tiffany Stratton with the prettiest moonsault connects right on top of Nia Jax.
And now Jax is down.
And now with Jax down, the ref begins his count.
Cash in. It was forfeit by Stratton.
Split second away from it, but the damage might be done here.
Count of 6. Nia Jax down and out. Stratton looking to retain the championship.
And at 8. And at 9, Nia Jax makes it to her feet somehow. Oh, and a back elbow to Stratton as Nia Jax sees the table set outside of the ring. Uh-oh. Nia looking for a suplex here. Trying to put the champion through 2 tables up on the ring apron, but Stratton fighting out of it. Hangs Nia Jax up on the top rope, and a big right elbow. Nia hanging on the ring apron here. Another right elbow, teetering, and now the briefcase. Nia goes through 2 tables. Oh my gosh! Nia through the tables, and the referee has begun his count.
Jax yet to stir. She may be out. Jax may be out cold.
10, and Tiffany Stratton is the last woman standing, and your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
The entire ringside area has been destroyed, but Tiffany Stratton showed the drive, the durability, the desire to retain the gold.
An incredible performance tonight by the women's champion.
And what a big performance it was, even with Naomi, Miss Money in the Bank, coming out and getting involved. It was Tiffany Stratton that would overcome all the odds. And as we see there, Nia Jax goes through 2 tables after Tiffany Stratton once again used the Money in the Bank briefcase over the head of Nia Jax. And now she remains and retains her WWE Women's Championship.
Well, what a hell of a matchup here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown with a last woman standing. Tiffany Stratton, impressive tonight.
Incredible stuff from Stratton. Matches like that make guys like me feel so happy to be retired and able to watch from the relative safety of this booth.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of programming notes. Want to remind everyone that this coming Monday night, Raw on Netflix has a special start time live from Pittsburgh.
That's right, guys.
6 o'clock Eastern.
6 p.m. Eastern will be the new special start time for this Monday Night Raw coming up.
Raw on Netflix. And then next week, Friday Night SmackDown, will move to 2 hours each and every week. Now we get ready for tomorrow night's Night of Champions. Special start time, 8 here in Saudi Arabia, 1 on the East Coast, 10 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. And it's the King of the Ring tournament final, where we'll see Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, take on...
That's right, guys. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, will go one-on-one with the Viper Randy Orton in the King of the Ring tournament final. And also tomorrow night, the Men's United States Championship will be on the line as the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu goes one-on-one with Solo Sakoa. And we will also see a bitter rivalry come to a head between these two as Sami Zayn takes on Karrion Kross tomorrow night. And this is Karrion Kross's first premium live event in WWE since WrestleMania 40. And that's right, guys, we got Rhea Ripley taking on Raquel Rodriguez in a street fight at Night of Champions.
The Queen of the Ring. Will it be the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka from Monday Night Raw, or the Storm from Friday Night SmackDown, Jade Cargill?
And that's right, guys, in the Queen of the Ring tournament final, it will be Asuka versus Jade Cargill.
14 years after their history-making clash back in 2011, CM Punk and the WWE champ John Cena are going to do it again tomorrow night. WWE Championship on the line. Can CM Punk prevent John Cena from ruining wrestling?
And here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, CM Punk.
And coming up next, guys, John Cena, the undisputed WWE champion, and CM Punk, the #1 contender and the challenger for the title, come face to face here tonight. Coming up next on Friday Night SmackDown.
5 to MetLife Stadium.
You know what time it is?
2 nights. Too many stars to count. SummerSlam on a whole nother level. WWE SummerSlam, August 2nd and 3rd. Individual and combo tickets on sale now.
We'd rather die than watch this place go down.
Amen.
My brother's big plan, it's wrong.
You guys gotta work together.
We've been under FBI.
Bum 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 boom. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Fortunately, guys, on another commercial break here. So stick with us. We'll get back here shortly. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Ooh. So what you guys think of the show so far? This Friday Night SmackDown's been very interesting, I would say. We definitely had ourselves a couple of really good matches thus far. And I think tomorrow night's going to be even better. And reportedly earlier at the kickoff show for Night of Champions earlier this afternoon, Sami Zayn received a big pop from the crowd there in Saudi Arabia. But his opponent also tomorrow night received a big pop as well, as Karrion Kross will be in action against Sami Zayn tomorrow night at Night of Champions. Now, I'm very intrigued about this matchup myself. Karrion Kross, I think it's long overdue for him to be back in action as a regular. Definitely really, really good on the mic, and you would hope that I mean, you would hope that they're going to start seeing the WWE Universe really like having him on. So that would be pretty cool. Alright guys, in tonight's results, we've seen JC Mateo defeat Jimmy Uso to not start the night off. We also seen Julia become the new Women's United States Champion. Andrade and Phoenix were able to defeat DIY in a tag team match. The WWE Tag Team Championship match was ruled as a no contest between the Street Profits and the Wyatt 6 after pretty much the whole tag team division came out there and interfered in that match. And then we see Tiffany Stratton was able to retain her WWE Women's Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, the last real champion in WWE, making his way down to the ring, he is the GOAT, John Cena! Can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise when I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. I fell off, I'm still hot, knock the shell off. My money stacked neck, plus I can't turn the swell off. This franchise do it big business, I live this, it's automatic. Got a witness, so you hit them schools, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm starting on these chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you're breaking it, kid, I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. I slaughter and stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they can run with my division, but they going fishing. No way, get your bull home straight. I got your soul scrape. I'll bust your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop the whole plan and lay your ass down for the 3-second tan. And the crowd really letting John Cena have it, man.
Please welcome the greatest of all time, the never seen 17, gracing Riyadh one final weekend. He is the last real champion, John Cena!
Uh-oh, Chef with the spoiler. Looks like we're going to finish with John Cena and CM Punk.
Get used to it, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This is what a winner looks like. I am a winner. CM Punk is a loser because he's been out-cornered, he's been out-maneuvered, and he is out of tricks because I am a genius. Night of Champions is now a formality, and CM Punk can do nothing about it.
Yeah! So, you're untouchable. Word life. This the basic thugonomics. This the basic thugonomics. Word life. I'm untouchable, and I'm forcing you to feel me. Word life. This the basic thugonomics. Word life. And there he is, CM Punk, coming out with the Chicago Cubs jersey, the chain, the wristbands, the drug-free. Let's go! Yeah! Missing the point. Song fits. Do options. It's reinforcements. It's looking nice. Sticks better when we can fight this. And John Cena looks like he's seen a ghost. I love this, dude. Famous or still kicking in Uranus. Word life. This the basic. This debate basic thugonomics. Word life. And John Cena looks perplexed, dude. The WWE champion is just standing in the ring livid. Oh, I cannot wait to hear this promo. Oh, he's got the knee pads around his ankles, the badass Air Force Ones, the Chicago Bulls hat. Oh, this is so cool. Man, that'd be so cool, Delgado. The crowd seems to like it.
Yo, check it. This is basic punkonomics. Don't adjust your television set. Your eyes are working just right. This clown plagiarized my pipe bomb, so now I'm stealing word life.
Oh! Dropping bars!
You had to rip me off to cut your best promo, just to distract from the fact that we all see you move in slow-mo.
Ooh! Oh!
Remember when he used to rap? Yeah, you deserve all the criticism. You're like a Timu Macklemore, but with Mackle-less rhythm. And he said I'm a problem. He called me a player hater. Let's be honest. John Cena's buried more talent than The Undertaker.
Damn.
That's why he's the champ. And he went and lost all his respects. But hey, John, I get it. I'd retire too if this place rehired my ex. If you never said your prayers, ate your vitamins, or fixed your bald spot, you wouldn't be a pro wrestler. You'd be a Boston Mall cop.
Oh!
But hey, he gets good movie roles, that much is a fact. But then we see Batista act, and we realize that John ain't that. Same shirt, same hat, and your persona stayed tragic. You're like a fish belly white Hulk Hogan, but somehow more problematic. Yo, when it comes to best in the world, I'm your vessel, because millions chant my name, and at you they chant, you can't wrestle.
Oh! Get him, Punk! Get him, Punk! NPC, no match. It's just Punk and Cena.
Get it in while you can. In 6 months, he'll be gone, and I'll still be here having fun. He won't have time for you little people anymore. He'll be busy washing underwears for James Gunn. Yeah, he's a superhero now. He works for DC. But no matter how hard you try, you'll still always be the Marine to me.
Ooh.
And that's straight to DVD. Better find a PS3. I now understand you can't see me.
Oh! Bars!
The catchphrase, John. But now it's all done. Because we all see you. And we're looking at a washed up bum. 14 years ago today, I dropped a legendary pipe bomb, and you tried to make it all about you, because that's what you do, John. You're a leech. You're a phony. You're a fraud. You're an ass kiss. 17-time world champion, but ain't never been on my class.
And the crowd here is loving this. Punkonomics.
Before you go, John, there's one more wish to make. Tomorrow night, you're gonna lose to Kendrick, because, bitch, you're my Drake.
Oh! What do you see? A cult of personality. And what a statement made here tonight by the #1 contender and the challenger to the undisputed WWE Championship, as the fans here in Saudi Arabia are loving Punkonomics, baby! Wow! Personality, a cult of personality. And the WWE Champion John Cena looks perplexed and cannot believe what is happening and going on here. Well, guys, what an amazing Friday night SmackDown, man. And this leads us into tomorrow night. Guys, it will be WWE Night of Champions. Now, when I did Money in the Bank, I did a little preview for you, a video for you guys in my video section here on my YouTube channel. Now, we didn't get a lot of views on that particular preview for Money in the Bank. So, instead of doing a preview for Night of Champions, what I'll try to do is a WWE show review of Night of Champions that you guys should be able to see sometime, I would think, by latest Sunday night, Monday morning. So thank you guys so much for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure, guys, you hit that like button and subscribe to Team Reynolds Show. And guys, yes, we will see you tomorrow for WWE Night of Champions, where we will be live here on Tim Reynolds Show, one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure, guys, that you like and subscribe. Remember, memberships are live on my YouTube channel as well, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night for Night of Champions. Thank you for all the love and support, WWE fans, wrestling fans, and sports fans here on this amazing YouTube channel. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time. Peace out.